What's good, YouTube? Shit, your boy is running a little bit late. Shit. Fuck, running a little bit late, bro. Shit, this might be a cruising video, but it's a Scat Pack Charger back there, so we gonna see what he going to do. I think he got his wife in the car, so he probably ain't gonna cut up too crazy, but we'll see what happened. Just turned y'all on just to make sure. Just to make sure we ain't getting no action. Oh, he about to go ahead and merge into the other lane. Yep, yes, yeah, I can see he back there with his wife in the car. And I don't like bringing racing and stuff, but you know, man, people love to try to say the Dodge stereotypes. You already know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm talking about. So, who owns Dodge Chargers and shit like that? But at the end of the day, bro, in reality, bro, it's not just my people. You know, ain't about to try to make that into this type of video, but yeah. Shoot, I just hate seeing them negativity about, you know, these cars online, bro. That stuff is annoying, man. I ain't gonna hold you, but nah, he ain't doing nothing. But it's gonna be just a little cruising POV, trying to get to work while also not getting no ticket, man. You feel me? I ain't trying to get none of that now. So I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 3:38. So we ain't doing too bad on time. It's decent, but we need to hurry up and get there for sure. I ain't lying. Hurry up and get there, buddy. And make matters worse, bro, it's extra traffic today, and I had to fill up my tank too, man. I should have just filled it up last night, but you know, I wasn't trying to fill it up, I was trying to get that cheap gas. If y'all know about Sam's, man, you already know about Sam's, Costco, they got the cheap gas. But I went ahead and just went to Quick Trip real quick and just filled her up. I could have went to Shell's too, because it's a Shell's nearby my house. I could have just drove up there real quick, but I was hoping and praying the Sam's line wasn't that long. And of course it is. I'm like, on a Sunday afternoon, bro. Sunday afternoon. Y'all got all this traffic. Why y'all didn't fill them cars up yesterday? Like, damn, man. For people like me, bro, I work during the week. I work during the week and the weekend. Like, dang. But you know, that's my fault at the end of the day. I should just went ahead and just went to Sam's or Shell's late at night and got it over and done with. But you know, I can't beat myself up though, man. Shoot, I'm gonna try to save money, get that cheap gas, you feel me? But it was only like, what, $3.27? Well, $3.28 for 93 at the Quick Trip. So it still wasn't expensive. It was still cheap. But I'm pretty sure Sam's was like, what, $3.10 or something like that, something crazy low. But yeah, it's all good. But gas mileage wise, I was at 24, but you know, had a little fun yesterday, last night after work. A little fun, you know. Sometimes you gotta do something, bro. You gotta have a little fun, man. You can't be cruising all the time in this car. That's not what I bought it for, you know what I'm saying? And the car is meant to go fast, not drive the speed limit 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying? Because I drive it every day. So yeah, sometimes you gotta play around a little bit. Keep the carbon off your engine, off your pistons, you know what I'm saying? Reduce the carbon. And also, I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you know, it's just so common, bro, for people to just talk bad about cars, like, you know, Dodge, Mustang, Camaros. Like, damn, bro, why we all can't just get along, man? You know, just like Xbox and and PS5, PS4, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Why everything gotta be a war all the time? Why we all just can't get along and be friends? Shit. Shoot, if somebody post a Dodge Hellcat video or a Scat Pack video, oh, that's slow. My truck can beat that. Oh, that. Oh my goodness, bro. Shoot. And then don't let you beat their favorite car in the race. Oh, he wasn't trying. He wasn't racing you. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? People love to say that on social media. Like, bro, these cars are not slow as y'all be thinking. See, I mean, everybody want to try it, but at the same time, you can't hang though, man. Shoot, you know, only time y'all possibly can hang with us, for the most part, with, you know, let's say, you know, like Audi with the 4-cylinders, Audi little A4, Audi A7s and stuff like that. Audi A7s do look good because it remind me of the RS7 a little bit, but other than that though, man, y'all cannot. Majority of y'all cannot even compete unless you was in traffic. And you know, you can't really do too much in traffic. Y'all in standstill traffic most of the time, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, I gotta learn that from experience myself, because Audi and everybody else want to chase after me in traffic when I'm just minding my own business. Sure, it was an AMG, it was a couple nights ago, 3 nights ago. Shit, he was trying to, you know, initiate a race and stuff. Man, I let that dude go ahead and go. I'm chilling, it's late at night, police is out. I'm telling you, they are out. And then little do you know, a little far away down the highway, he gets pulled over. I mean, it's not worth it all the time, bro. It's not. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I know what this car can do. I mean, shoot, at engine power like what, like 4. It can say like what, 5 or 10. This thing is already dang near like 80, 90, and I'm barely tapping on it. I mean, these cars are quick, bro. I mean, they're not the fastest on the road, but for daily use, man, this gets you where you need to go, get you around the people that you want to get around in traffic. It's good. It's a great car, man. I still want me a Hellcat. I seen a Hellcat not too long ago. It was a slim body Hellcat. It was white, that white knuckle. It was clean. It was clean looking though. But me personally, I gotta get me a wide body. Ooh, all right, look at that. Speaking of RS7, look at that bad boy. He got it quiet though. Funny thing is though, RS7 be trying to cut up with me, man. It was when I had my Genesis. It was like 2 RS7. Ooh, man. Ooh, I almost tapped that deer. Oh my goodness. Ooh, let me stop yapping. Shit, I do not. Damn, bro. See, and that's another thing why you slow down and do the speed limit late at night too. Deer, man. Deer will pop out of nowhere. It's fun to speed when it's nobody on the highway, but at the same time, it's a time where it's always gonna be a whole bunch of wildlife crossing the highway and police waiting on you because they already know you got to do something mischievous. They already know it. They already know. Shoot, you know, I could have did the little dash a little bit, getting off of work, because man, sheesh, you get a lot of open road, bro. That's all I can say. Hey. But now I'll be chilling most of the time, man. Especially when I'm going to work. I'll be conserving the gasolina. The gasolina. Sure, it's super chilly outside too, man. So air intake be super cold. I mean, this thing be snatching. And as you can see too, but most of the time when I record the videos, I always put air in my tire anyway, but I don't have to do that anymore. So I got my new tires, no longer losing tire pressure. And also too, bro, the portable tire kit that Dodge gives you in the back of your trunk, that thing works wonders. Because when I had a little slow leak in my my old tires that was on the car when I bought it, I went ahead and used that to plug the tire up real quick, so I could wait until, you know, so I could make it to my tire appointment and I have to keep filling up every day. I mean, that thing worked, bro. I didn't have any more leaks. I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to fill it up every night after work or every morning before work. Dude, I mean, Dodge, y'all did a great job with that. I like that. That is a nice idea. Only bad thing is you can't get a refill of the sealant, the tire sealant, the little tire sealant canister. Because I called the Dodge dealership, they said they discontinued it. So if you want another one, you have to buy an entire new portable tire kit. Like, bro, that's stupid. I don't know why Dodge did that. Like, why can't we just buy the sealant, you know? Because I know I used a good amount of it. I'm pretty sure the previous owner had used some too, for whatever reason he had, you know. But yeah, that hopefully I still got a little bit left, because man, just in case I'm out of town or something like that, I could just fill my tire up real quick. But other than that though, you know, I got a warranty on these tires. They're brand new. Got my Continentals, so I got 275s all around. These are the DWS 06 Extreme Contact. But yeah, man, shit, so far the Scat Pack journey is very fun, man. I love it, bro. You know, I haven't did too many modifications yet. Most of it been just like preventative maintenance, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually getting my rear differential fluid changed in the beginning of next year. And it's just a cause. So like when you turn the wheel like far as it can go, and it gets this little rubbing sound. I did some research on it, but apparently it comes from the rear differential fluid. So you got to change the fluid out, and it should remove that. You know, you got to get the additives in there and all that good stuff. But I have to display it for you guys one day. But you know, when I'm turning, like I just turn it like, say you're in a parking lot, you get out of a parking spot, and you turning your wheel all the way to the right. I mean, far as it can go. And then when I do that, or turn all the way to the left, I get a rubbing sound, like some rubber rubbing together, or a squeaky sound. It's not squeaky, but you know, it's nothing wrong with my suspension. I thought it was something wrong with my suspension, but I think that's what it is, because yeah, that's definitely what it is, bro. The differential. And then looked at my manual too. It's almost time to get the rear differential fluid changed anyway, so might as well do it. I'm pretty sure during that time when I got my appointment set, I should be at that current mileage. I got about 43,000 on the dash. I mean, not the dash, but you know, 43,000 miles roughly, 44,000. For those that don't know, bought the car with 37,000, a little bit over 37,100, like 151, I believe. But yeah, it was a well taken care of car. Nothing wrong with it, man. It's nice. Shit, I love it. But yeah, sorry I'm yapping a lot, but you know, gotta give y'all an update on everything, man. Gotta give y'all updates on what's going on with the car. Car is holding up good. Oil is good. Got my Pennzoil Ultra Platinum OW40. Also got my SRT oil filter in here. It's as you can see, it's a Mustang trying to catch up to me as well too. I'm not gonna entertain that though. I'm gonna let them go ahead and get over. I'm gonna get in front of these dudes, but I'm not gonna entertain that though. Yeah, it look like a GT350 a little bit, but I don't think so. But let me get over though. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a little bit farther, and then I'm gonna get over. So I'm trying to avoid the traffic at the same time though, but I ain't trying to get no ticket, man. I'm trying to live right, you feel me? I'm trying to live right. Especially when I'm going to work, bro. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoying the little POV drive here. Besides my yapping. Yapaholic. We got a little S-Class. Yeah, S550, I think. Yeah, S550. Probably gonna throw this thing in cruise control. That's most time what I do at work when I'm going to work the whole time. I just throw it in cruise control, get my MPG up. Shoot, that's why I'll be at 24. I almost made it to 25. I think I did make it to 25 one day. I was just cruising, grabbing like a granny, just chilling. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 3:51 p.m.
Alright. We're making somewhat decent time. I'm gonna be a tad bit late, but you know, It is what it is. Shit.